mythological fiction? Do you like books that are a blend of mythology and present day contemporary fiction? Are you looking for a book that is adventurous, racy, and thrilling? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, then my friends, you've come to the right video. Hey guys, I am Sankalpita and you are watching bookGeeks India, which is a channel where I make book related videos. In this video I bring to you a book which is very different from the books that I have read so far in this year. Now this is a book which is not mythological fiction in the literal sense of the word, but yeah, it is a book that is inspired from mythology, that talks a lot about our ancient texts, our ancient scriptures, our Vedas. So the book that I'm going to be talking to you about today is this one, Divyastra by Nimish Tanna, a book which is absolutely entertaining, fantastic, a racy thriller, and with the right dose of mythology. Expect a book that is full of action, that is full of adventure, and that has just the right blend of mythology and modern day thriller. Finally, expect a book that talks about weapons from our mythology, and also expect a book that talks as much about science as it talks about our Vedic body of knowledge. If you are a beginner level reader, you will find it very easy to maneuver your way through this book because it is written in such a way, in such a style that it makes it very easy for any kind of reader. So be it beginner, be it regular, be it voracious, any kind of reader will enjoy this book. So there are multiple subplots which you come across when you are reading this book. So there is this guy called Shankar who lives in a metro city and he's kind of disappointed with his life and disappointed with the way his life is going. Shankar also has a lot of anger issues. So he has his anger and it is mainly diverted towards his father, whom he detests because of his mediocre ways. Now all that is supposed to change. Shankar's life and the way he has anger issues, all of it will change when there will be one particular incident in his life. The second subplot of the story takes us to this beautiful and protected forest area right in the center of the city of Mumbai. It is in this forest area that a school goes to picnic and there is this guy who somehow gets lost in the forest, not to be found until the very next day. Now what happens to that boy in the middle of the night is something that will change his life forever. He comes across a presence or a person you can see who appears to be extremely outworldly and mystical. Now the third subplot takes us to this elusive man who is often addressed as Guruji, who likes himself to be called as Guruji. Now Guruji is in possession of knowledge to obtain the weapons of God. But there is a crux, there is a slight twist. This knowledge of possession of the weapons of God can only be passed on from a guru to a disciple by word of mouth. And Guruji uses this power to influence, to empower the life of an ordinary young man. Now what appears to be an act of empowerment can also be a dark and sinister act which has some ulterior motives. So who is this guy Guruji and who is he empowering? To know all this and much more, to connect all the dots of all the subplots, I think you should go and read this book yourself because it's a really interesting read and definitely it will entertain you. I like the way the author has used a lot of subplots to add to the complexity of the story and to keep the reader engaged. I also enjoy the way the author is able to spin stories within stories and manages to do it in such a nice way. I also like the fact that the author has researched the book really well because if you get to the end of the book, you can see that there is this list of references, bibliography that the readers can, refer to if they want to know about the things that are talked about in this book. When it comes to the characters, I think the characters are the only thing that I did not enjoy that much in this book, and that was because I did not find them to be, relatable. I did not find them to be dynamic, and as a reader, I felt that the connection which a reader has to the characters of a book was missing, was somehow not there. Now the climax is definitely unpredictable. It is kind of conclusive in its own way, but then again there is this kind of question mark and a right hint that maybe, just maybe, another book might be in place. Now, when it comes to Divyastra, the book does not lack in entertainment. In fact, it is really high on it. The way the author has combined all these elements, mythological references, mysterious undertones, then a lot of thrill, action, and adventure, all of this put together makes for a very heady cocktail which is high on entertainment. Pick up this book if you like mythological fictions or books that are inspired from Hindu mythology. Pick up this book if you're looking for a modern day mythological thriller. You can also pick this book up if you're looking for a book that can be easily picked up or read by a beginner level reader. And finally, you can pick this book up if you are looking for a book that is really high on entertainment. Skip this book if you don't like mythological fictions or books that are inspired from mythology. And second, if you don't like books that are not literary fictions. And that's it from me in this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And tell me in the comment section below about your latest reads. What are the books or which is the book that you are reading currently? And if you have any mythological fiction recommendations for me, also let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you very soon with another video. Until then, bye.